ass out of there. You gonna get Tom Brady ass out of here. Oh my gosh. This boy really can't like this thing. Nah, the boys ain't got no DBs. The boys ain't got no DBs, dog. Giants, dog, it's been happening to me for the past 2 days, 3 days. This is day 3. You let never go through this. It was the same thing over and over, and he just killing my DBs.
How my NCO called me? What, boy?
That nigga a problem. He really a problem. He's so quick and loose. Once he got the ball in his hand. Ah, give it. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show up. What you want to be when you grow up? Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't good together.
This nigga called me twice. I called him back. He don't answer the phone. Just like an NCO.
Damn, bro. That's why I be hating. They don't let the quarterbacks have their real speed, dog. That boy,
you go get this work.
Well, Coach, the good news for now, no snow in the forecast, but plenty of scarves and mittens in this sea of orange at Empower Field at Mile High, just west of downtown Denver.
Hey, y'all ever seen Cooley live? Boy, Cooley look like a little kid. When he streamed, I said, bro, look like a little kid.
Fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Austin Desperados and the Denver Broncos. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh, come on, get bumskis. Get bumskis. That's probably who this shit is. You really can't see who it is, but I just know from when you do the lives. It gotta be his wife on
there. Get that, Jackson.
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Oh my gosh. Looking to throw on second down. Newman.
Don't block it.
Everything off. It brings up third.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you gotta find a
get there. Let's go, Jackson. Get there. We show family members no love and no sympathy, nigga.
Last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They gotta find a way to
whoa! Get the fuck out the way, Brian. That's why I'm letting your ass go in the
14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Only thing this shit helps is my.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Oh, yeah.
Now, he gonna be good at the time. I don't know if he's gonna be like,
how?
They go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48.
How? You.
It'll be a long loss of 1, and that'll bring up a second and 11.
He's a quarterback that can win. Feel like that. I put him in right.
This is Jones. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
James Winston, even though he's doing the pick, he's still
back to throw. King. And this one complete to Smith.
First down.
He will be very close to a first down, but I see
we definitely going for it.
And that means 4th down. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it.
That game I had 1 yard against
Iowa Jones.
I had 450 passing yards.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
Nobody got
not enough space for receivers to run for.
It's caught. Smith. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play.
Oh, come on.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run in with Jones.
This nigga Keegan Jones, boy, clumsy head ass.
They did at the 1-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 3rd down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. Here's Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that will set up an interesting situation.
I forgot I got to kick a field goal. Motherfucker.
Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here.
I'm about to go for it. I should have went for it. But I ain't trying to hear nothing about going for it. I always did my defense. I already did my coach's decision. I did my coach's decision.
After the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive.
Got it.
And 3 points were put on the board.
This ain't no picnic, nigga.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't
we missed. What the hell?
What I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them
seen that?
You in a negative way,
I ain't seen that.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st down, right back to Lindsey.
Tackle McKinney.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 8.
I know he mad. I'll be mad as hell.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. On third down, Newman. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A 50-50 ball here, it's intercepted.
You should have not picked that out, but
at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right, y'all. This one about to fuck it up.
For him, if last week was any
I told you I like to try new shit.
At some point. Last week it was interception after interception. And here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers.
I ain't realize we that close.
Skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense,
but they
couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a third down and 6 to go. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
Switch gears. Watch out. Protein spill.
Looking to throw. King.
Oh, why'd I throw that?
Smith, and it's intercepted.
That's my fault. I just threw the ball.
10, and a tough turnover there as now they will have it at the 6-yard line, 1st and goal. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now a carry for Lindsey.
I don't know why did I throw that?
A nice juke of the defender, but the next wave there to bring him down. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Off play action, Newman. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Chris Jones in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. And the 11-yard bangs it through.
I put Miles Sanders in. Keegan tripping. He got no juke moves.
Very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire.
Right here.
And they did.
Let's see if this works.
Field goal.
I don't know.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Bro, I had to spy on him and everything, bro. He just did that. Bro, I was like, bro, what just happened? I can't even tell you.
King now.
Yeah,
on first down. Flushed out right. Looking here for
Jake Smith. Jake Smith. It's easy. Bang. That shit like easy money sniper.
A big play there.
I told you, but that's why you jump in the lab, bro. How you jump in the lab? You swear.
And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-3.
Thank you.
No, I'm saying, listen. I'm saying that when I say lab, I'm talking about how, like, I go in different formations and learn, you know what I'm saying, the plays inside these formations.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game.
Oh, why are we
doing? They got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
He's going to air one out for Anderson.
Whoopi, turn around. Come on, Whoopi, Bo.
Good protection that
Come on,
time, but they
Whoopi.
couldn't
You're killing
hook
me,
up on
Doc.
the long one. Now
Whoopi,
it's
you better than
3rd
that.
down.
One of the toughest things about
better
playing
than that. You take that from me. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to figure out what they're doing. And on
playing,
that one, they had the
my
fly,
cousin,
just
the
sending
Broncos.
the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the
Yeah, it's still it's family though. You know what I'm saying?
Get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Throwing on first down. Newman, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
There.
And he's going to go down
Lock it
again.
all up, coach.
Chris Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
What do you say? Lock it all up.
Closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Oh, I thought he was going to miss.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Newman under pressure again, and down he goes again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass
my
rush.
own
It's been
cousin talking that
demonstrated
shit last
again.
night. Talking about that shit. I told you.
This one away. That's taken on the 25. A good return there.
Okay, they're at 85. Can you let us live? Let us be great.
The offense will take over.
I swear to God, it's like an 85, bro. Come on, bro. We probably
The
better than
offense
that.
now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Get out of this, Saquon. Hell yeah.
King, off play action. Escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
All right, go right, go right, go right.
To at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Jones, and the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 to 39.
I guess not.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
We go. 15 line. 15 line. Check.
Looking to throw. King eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Give me that, nigga.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Movement.
Cross
That'll
it.
be taken in by Anderson. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and now it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
What the hell? Y'all seen that?
Throwing on 3rd and long. Newman. And the pressure gets to him again.
Y'all seen that? Now, I literally just changed. I flipped the play, and it just, that nigga moonwalked over there.
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Tressway now as he's on to play.
Let him be great, bro.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
This man said I accidentally won. Right.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Fletcher Cox racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final
so they just out here letting Fletcher Cox do
stop
this.
the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good game, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8.
Let's go. 94.
No, bottled up.
Hey, go get the ball.
It's loose. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference.
They really let Fletcher Cox do that.
As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready.
That's crazy, though. Fletcher Cox really ran down here and just set my play.
Guns fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. Now they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the danger spots where the hits are going to come from. How about him getting all he could out of that run?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast, being on the second half no matter what. Well, those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, they let him catch that shit.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 30 yards there. And, of course, the first down as well. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Newman. Thomas has got it. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Newman. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Looking to throw. Newman, man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Newman.
Let's go, Carlson.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10, and he brings it back.
Let's go, Carlson.
Took
you long enough, nigga.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just use a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
2nd and 6. Throw left side complete. It's
Good catch, McBride.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd
Jake Smith tried to get out of there. I ain't mad at you, Jake Smith.
Now King looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be
what the hell, Jake Smith?
A lot of contact, no call.
Damn shame of yourself for that, Jake Smith.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Under 10, under 10, 10. 5.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Joey Bosa, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15.
You had a team. You ruined it, sucker.
Good for 17 as they're setting better now for third down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Back to throw. King. And that's caught by Smith. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
How the time keep running? How the time keep?
When we come back, you are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's King. From the gun, he'll throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time defensively. Nice job.
I did it again.
Intercepted.
Boy, I throw it right to him. That's the second time I did that shit. I seen it. I looked right at it. Oh, well, defense play ball. That's my fault. I'm trying to be fucking funny.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Newman. Complete to his running back.
Good tackle, boy.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Newman. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
He said you 5'6".
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
They said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. That one goes for 30 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they have the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 25 yards that time.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. From 6 yards away. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
Hey Craig, you was right though, Craig. I only can develop like one linebacker at a time. That's kind of sucks. I'm trying to do
playoff positioning. Right? Are they worried about do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 27. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust it.
I'm rocking with the Steelers, dog.
And beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
This will be taken in the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe is them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out on the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and
Ask
really
Aaron.
settle. You know, to sit there and kind of
Ask Aaron.
over the idea that they turned the ball over previously.
Aaron, hey, boy, Aaron used to be good as hell at that, boy.
Back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Back to throw. Newman escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The Broncos on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Newman.
Look at the ball.
Go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way.
All right, y'all. I'm done messing with my cousin, dog. So
at the 6-yard line,
31-3.
field position.
And my people just run around sacking him over and over and over. I'm gonna leave him alone, bro. I'm gonna let Cuz live. I'll let my cuz live. Hey, look, it's done got so bad, bro. My linebackers keep running back there so fast, bro, that he just instantly catch it and start running away.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. And that one covered beautifully. The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
All right, this route, this way.
Get it.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. Well, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This will be taken in the back of the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though.
Whoopi, take it. Whoopi, take that shit. Whoopi, come on, bro.
They've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Whoopi, them the ones you got to rob,
the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. He gets it to Thomas.
Sometimes I wish this could be like old Madden, where that nigga just run down and kill a nigga. Like, you remember that? You used to run down and just kill a nigga. Like, hit stick and call pass interference.
On 1st and 10. He's going to launch the
that was a good snag. That was a good snag.
He got 29 yards that time.
I hate that.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided
Yeah, they do.
affair. So it's Bronco football.
Yeah, they do.
Get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A 1st down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard.
Shit, not when you throwing it.
1 yard there.
These animations be real, boy.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now.
This man Chris Jones is something serious, bro.
Back at about the 37-yard line. Chris Jones, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance.
They let this nigga catch on 4 niggas.
They're able to convert on third down.
Boy, turn this off.
First and goal. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Chris Jones in there to get him again. That is sack number 6. One off the NFL record of 7. First down, a bit of a disaster. And now on second and goal, back even further. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
He probably didn't look explosive.
They'll run it with Jones. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and they were bullied, Charles, by a big...